right, so we're in studio.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sean Mullins,
Made it.
not from Pensacola.
Fuck. Damn.
I'm sorry.
Right off for
Fuck.
I already cursed right out the gate.
He said, fuck.
My bad. Yeah, but
No, it's
Pensacola
cool.
vibes, dude.
Well, I said fuck first. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It'll
dude, you
bump
said it
out,
again
dude.
clearer.
I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
Yeah, we can't edit that. Fuck.
Fuck.
Ah!
Fuck
It's
yeah,
over.
spread it.
No, that's good, dude.
Anyway,
Yeah,
thanks for
bro.
having me.
Yeah, no worries,
Yeah,
dude.
bro.
Thank you for coming on,
Yeah,
dude.
for sure, bro.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah.
You're kind of a local legend. You're like
If
a
that's what you wanna call
Bigfoot.
me.
People see you in the
Yeah.
wild. And
It's a wild Shaunapus appears.
yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's
Yeah,
a
it's
vibe in
crazy.
itself, dude.
Oh,
It's
shit.
its own vibe. You
Hell
know?
yeah.
Dude, are you a... Look, I was trying to follow it, but I didn't really see where y'all placed. Are y'all champions of skimboarding?
Well, the Waterboys skimboard team, I put together a team that's like really well put together, and we have different age divisions. And basically, the last contest we went to,
Yeah.
everyone placed.
Word.
So basically, like everyone showed up.
That's what's up,
really
dude.
Showed up. Yeah. So
When you do skimboarding competitions, is it like, do you get a team trophy for like the most amount of points or anything?
No. I manage the team. I also used to manage Waterboys too. And so when I show up, yeah, I compete, but I'm also there to make sure that everyone is doing their best as well too. You
Word.
know, being a team manager and try to support everyone. That's my number one goal out of all of it. I don't give a shit how well I do,
Yeah.
as long as
Yeah.
everyone else is having a good time.
Is there like team practices and shit?
No,
Do
we
you guys
haven't
do
had
that?
too much. We will probably have team tryouts, but team practices are kind of hard because everyone's got like so much of a different schedule.
Yeah.
Good. Should I?
Yeah, no, you're good.
Heard that?
You can keep talking.
Heard that. And no, you're good.
Just lock her down, baby.
To tell you what,
Bend over, Hugh.
Tell you what.
Quit.
ain't nobody having sex with my sister. What's my name? Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude.
So no team trainings really.
No,
but
they just out there
like-
skimming,
No,
bro.
and
Just,
then,
yeah, they just fucking. Just
Sophia,
like
that's on the
freebirds.
team. She's the #1 female skimboarder in the world.
What?
Like, 4-time world
What?
champion.
Damn.
Caleb Troha, he's got his own pro board made for himself. Like, we have some heavy hitters on
Dude,
the team
that's
for
wild.
skimboarding.
Yeah,
dude,
I mean,
yeah,
for
fuck
skateboarding.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell
Now,
yeah.
now, I hate to, like, we're big idea guys here at this podcast, and it just one just hit me.
Yeah.
There should be a skim company, and go with me on this, called Milk.
Milk.
For
Skim Milk. You get it.
Here we go.
You get the...
Don't quit your
Hey.
day job.
Oh, well,
Get
I mean,
get him out of here.
I just did,
You know?
so that's fine.
Yeah, no, it's fine to be an idea.
Anyway,
guy.
so thanks,
Yeah,
for,
no.
thanks for having me on the podcast.
yeah, dude, it's great. I'm really glad you came.
No, it's cool. I got it.
Shit. Guess I'll go fuck
The,
myself.
the last 4 podcasts, he's had to do that twice.
Shit.
already,
It's
so.
okay.
Yeah, no,
Hopefully
it's
it
fine.
happens
I'm
a couple
back.
more times on this one.
Skim
Yeah.
milk.
I like it. It's a great idea.
Look,
Hey,
it's an idea.
don't lie to
You don't.
him.
You don't.
Okay,
you
it's
don't
fine.
lead with the skim. You don't ever call it skim. You just call it milk because they make skim boards,
Yeah.
right? Are they not called skim boards?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Now I'm saying it weird.
Yeah, now it almost sounds like
Skilma.
skin.
He's putting the L in there.
Yeah, you're like
Get
that's not
that,
even.
that 2% milk.
Yeah, dude, that's what it is. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Or call it 2%, dude. Just call it
Almond,
some
bro.
form of almond. Some form of
Fuck
milk.
it, right?
Yeah.
What else can we do?
Call it
I want
non-dairy.
Can we just call it non-dairy?
I want the chunky milk, man.
Yeah.
That's-
I want the curdle.
Give me that
yeah, but you
heavy
need
cream,
You need
you
some
know?
sort of thick boy team then. You
Oh,
know?
dude.
Yeah.
Call it Johnny on it.
Chunky milk,
38% milk fat. That's what you call it.
half and half.
Chunky Boys is what we're going to call the team.
Yeah,
Holy
dude.
The Chonk
shit.
Master 5000 is that skimboard.
Damn, bro.
Double-
So when you're out there at the skim competitions, are you also filming and
Yeah, I mean, that's my fucking life for everything that I do, really.
yeah, like so
today,
you just document
so
everything.
I just came from Keep Pensacola Beautiful. We had an event tonight at Alga. And yeah, I'm on the board of directors, but anything in my life, I'm so awkward with everything that I do. I'm like, thank God I'm a fucking photographer or videographer, because then I'd just be standing there with my fucking thumb up my ass, like, not knowing what to do. Like, I have to talk to people. Shit, no, I got a camera. Sorry, dude. Like, but like the drone
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
and people come up to me all the time. Like, I'm in the middle of flying. Even with the goggles on, people will come up to me like, can't you see? Like, I'm kind of fucking busy.
you put goggles
Yeah.
on?
So I'd fly like a regular drone, and then the new drone that I've been flying is called an FPV drone. I don't know if you've ever seen any of the videos where they take a drone and they fly down a bowling alley kind of thing, or they
Yeah.
fly.
Oh,
like
I've
the-
seen that. You just posted one at like
At a spring.
festival.
And
And the spring when I saw it.
yeah.
But you were like, I want to get smooth.
Yeah, so the festival, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Essentially, the bigger names in like movies and stuff like that, or like artists, like how fucking badass if you can take a drone through like a changing room and then outside to a fucking stage with
Yeah.
like 10,000 people.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do with the Hangout Fest, but they were very opposed to drones. But did I
Which
show
is weird.
up with the drone?
Yeah, why would they be?
Hangout Fest seems like they're a little
So,
loosey goosey.
No, this is the thing. Like, so someone posted on their story, "Is this you, Sean Mullins?" And it's someone flying a drone like right next to the goddamn singer, and the
Yeah.
singer's like that, and it's because like who knows who that could have been just someone out in the crowd flying
Yeah.
there, and like
Or it could have been somebody not even at the event.
what
Flew in.
may or may not have done.
Oh, wow.
When I flew it during Post Malone.
Word. 6 shots, by the way.
Thank you, I
saw
appreciate
those.
that.
And like,
Yeah.
Posty is, I mean, a legend
Crisp
already.
Legend.
Chris Post.
Yeah.
Chris Post. I mean, I still can't believe it. So when I got asked to do Hangout Fest, and that was cool. I wouldn't have gone if I wasn't there as a photographer.
Yeah.
But now that I went, I still would have gone. But I was like, okay, we have to be escorted out to see Post Malone. There's like 15 of us photographers. I was like, I'm gonna fucking let 5 people go ahead of me, and then maybe I'll be dead center. And that's
Yeah.
exactly what happened. And I was taking the photos. I looking at the photo. I'm like, shit, like I might actually look like I know what the fuck I'm doing. Thank God.
Yeah.
And so the one time I'm looking at the camera to make sure I have the right settings, and I look up, he's looking at me dead in the eyes, and sticks his tongue out and goes, and I look down and look back up. I'm like, oh fuck, like no, like I missed the shot, but it was still like one, like it's still a cool
Yeah.
experience.
For sure.
But anyway, now I know to not check
Damn.
my fucking photos and just believe in myself. Like,
How long have you been clicking photos away?
fuck. So I started Pensacola Vibes in 2015. I just had a GoPro. I remember seeing like a Canon Rebel at Best Buy, like a little island that had like boxes and boxes, like almost like a Christmas Story kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
like get the fucking pellet rifle, BB gun, and I got that. Started taking more photos with that, but I still don't even consider myself a professional photographer, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I feel like I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Like respectable. Yeah. There's
What
a
is
lot...
going to make you feel you made
I
it?
don't know, to be honest
Yeah,
with
is
you.
there like a
I think
level
that's
that-
just something that I'm just always gonna chase.
Word.
I don't know. Like, so me as a
feel you.
photographer, I think what I do, more than half the battle is being in the right place at the right time. It's like, who's gonna take a sunset photo on, let's say, like Main Street looking at 3 Mile from the sidewalk? And then you have someone like me, look at the fucking rocks down there and all this fucking grass in the way. I'm gonna go through the grass on top of the rocks by the water. Like, that's what separates me from another photographer.
Yeah.
So I don't know. If you want to call me a professional photographer, that's fine.
I feel like, I mean, definitely your creative outlook or point of view definitely sets you apart. So
Yeah,
I think
appreciate it.
Sure. I think
it's
that's
the
what makes
way
it.
you present your stuff
Yeah.
is what
Yeah.
makes you
Well,
professional.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And that too, like, that's the drone photographer. I'm like, fuck, that's almost like disrespectful to me. I'm like, dude, I fucking take photos with my camera too. Like, don't
Yeah.
consider me just the drone photographer.
Yeah.
And some people know me as the free diver that free dives and has the GoPro. And some people know me as a drone guy. Someone knows me as a great photographer. So
You're like a Swiss Army guy,
something
Yeah.
like that.
you know?
A Swiss Army guy.
Have you,
Nice.
seen
That-
that fucking movie?
That is a
No.
movie.
Have you
No.
seen it? Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
fucking
with
God.
fucking Daniel Radcliffe.
That movie is fucked up.
I have not seen it, but I've seen the trailer. He
Who's
is.
Daniel Radcliffe?
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, I knew that. No, I
So-
knew that.
I guess this
Yeah.
is when you go off on tangents on this podcast.
Yeah, go
this
ahead.
is one. This movie's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's-
I'll throw a trailer
How
on
old
while we're
is this?
talking.
How old is this movie?
I don't know, like 6 years? Something like that?
Don't. It's one of those movies that I think was made recently and it wasn't.
Okay.
Anyway, so have you ever seen
Probably
There Will
not.
Be Blood?
No.
No. Okay.
So 2016,
Swiss Army.
that's 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Didn't I say 8?
I don't know.
That's one murder boy.
I can't count that
I
high,
don't
dude.
know, man.
Yeah, dude, it's like
What the
fucking
hell is going on
wild,
in that third
dude.
one?
And
Wait,
you
did
know,
you see that third
A24
one?
puts out like horror movies.
Yeah.
They do some crazy shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We're talking about right now. It fucked me up mentally.
Yeah, dude. This is like they do the Heritage or the movie you like so much.
Yeah, he's about to
Hereditary.
hang himself. He sees
Yeah.
him.
And I love that actor. I don't know
That's what I'm
his
saying.
name, but he is
He
so
played
good.
the Riddler in the.
He
most
played the
recent
Riddler. He
Batman.
also played in this movie
Okay.
called Taking Lives with Angelina Jolie,
Are
and
you
he
one
was
of these
so
normal
good
people
in that.
that don't watch movies?
I just don't really
You're
watch
fucking
movies.
normal.
Man.
No, look. Get him going on on one actor,
Yeah.
and he'll go crazy, dude. He goes crazy for
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Nicolas Cage.
and any
Gun.
Top Gun movie.
Yeah, anything to do with
All
Top
two
Gun.
of them.
Refreshed myself on the Top Gun. I
Yeah,
still need to
Top
see the second
Guns.
one.
We haven't
this
seen the
is
second
good
one.
representation.
Is this dude dead?
He's dead, but he's alive in his mind.
Oh no.
And so he gets off the island.
He just bunks the shit
He
out
uses
of
his
him.
body as a Swiss Army knife.
Dude, it's crazy.
What the fuck?
And he starts talking to him.
Oh no.
You know what this to me is a lot like? When I was watching this, I thought this was basically the other point of view of like what
Castaway?
Shutter Island was like.
Oh.
See, I've never seen that movie.
Bro.
But
just
so
used
the
his body
ending
as a
to this movie
plunger?
though is so fucked up. It's like,
What?
oh my god, I wish I'd never saw this movie. Like that kind of thing. Like this movie had so much potential. I might as well just ruin it for you.
Dude,
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not
Fucking
gonna
run it off
watch
the
it.
rails.
So
I'm
like
not
he's
gonna
dressed up
watch
like some girl. Well, he's actually been stalking this girl the entire time.
What?
Yeah. So like,
So he
how,
just-
how do we get from this to that? Like,
Wait,
So he just made up the other guy in his mind? He's stuck
I
in-
don't think so. I think he's using his identity to get to this girl. I don't.
Paul
fuck-
Dano. Paul Dano is his name. By
So
the way.
he's farting the entire time right there, and that's how he's like riding
that's how
him.
he's- Yeah. Wow. Well,
Anyway, on Pensacola
interesting.
vibes.
Wow, yeah, dude.
that's just fucking gnar.
Dude, Nope looks good too. Have you seen that? The trailer
That
for
third
Nope?
picture, that third video looks
That?
fucked. Okay.
Well, yeah.
You know-
It's all fucked.
I mean,
I mean, life
I
is
mean,
fucked.
there's some form of that word going on in that trailer.
hell, it's
No,
a
that's
comedy. It's labeled as a comedy.
I think it's like a dark comedy. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I mean, those were that. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Fucking-
yeah. I'm not gonna watch that, but
That's
it's that looks
weird. It's
fucked.
out there.
Yeah, it's out there.
If you're an artist, you probably watch it.
Dude, I mean, you watch some like there's movies definitely out there. Like you definitely have to have some sort of like will to just sit through Top Gun.
No, dude. Oh yeah, yeah.
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Top Gun and shit like that.
There's
yeah.
something about the first
man,
15 minutes that really tests you as a person. To be
There's-
like, are you willing to
there's
put up with
not
shit
There's not
for
many
the next
that I'm
hour
like,
and 50 minutes?
I'll sit through it. You know, there's not many. Because most of the time, halfway through, I'm like, fuck, and I'm like looking at my phone or something.
Yeah, you've
and
already
I'm like,
seen it.
or
so
well,
it's
not
like-
even, or even like a
Oh,
like.
no.
I tried to watch Uncut Gems,
Dude,
like
boring.
we
fucking
sat here
couldn't
and
get
watched,
through it.
We
It's
sat here and
fucking
watched Top Gun. Bro, he's glued to the screen like
Yeah,
it's the first
I
time he
was
ever saw it.
Yeah, I've seen it over 150
I am
times.
burning.
Nostalgic as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm burning the movie to the ground. I'm roasting every like
And I'm
every
like, hey,
movement.
hey,
They're
this is
like-
the best part coming up. Like,
Yeah.
Hey man, we're trying to make America great again. So shut the fuck up, dude.
You see Tom Cruise,
It's
bro?
fucking
it's
wild.
on the fucking TV, dude.
Dude,
It's a movie.
it's fucking happening.
Dude, I didn't even understand the concept of what was going on in the movie.
Dude, he was inverted. That's all you gotta know.
Yeah, dude, and he
That's
was
all you
what
gotta fucking
a meter and a half,
Hey man,
2.5.
what are we talking about?
2.5 meters away from the photo.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He goes, I know because I was
I thought he
there.
was trying to make fun of our height. No.
No. Dude, we're all 6'7" in here.
At
Oh,
least
100%, dude.
Dude,
we all have
This
BDE,
studio
man.
looks-
Big-
Yeah, dude,
big
exactly.
dick energy all day.
baby.
All day, dude.
Yeah, damn.
Fuck,
There's gonna be
bro.
a lot of people unfollowing
These
me.
doorways are 9 feet tall, bro. Straight up.
Dude, it's true.
It happens, man.
Yeah, man.
Who did this one?
That is actually our graphic designer, Vic. He did like our logo and like what you see the
Some people, yeah, the thumbnail and the
fucking the
Cover
main
art.
logo, like us kissing and stuff on the
cover
mic.
art, yeah.
Have you not seen that? Dude, yeah, and we don't have it. Oh, it's fucking right there.
Don't tempt me with a good time. Oh shit.
Like we made it into a fucking.
It's supposed to represent the comedy
Yeah.
store, right?
Yeah, it's
Is
like
it
a rip
comedy?
on the comedy store, and like,
Yeah.
I mean, all our stuff is based around comedy. Like our name is based off of a Tom Segura bit.
Oh, okay, yeah. I love Tom Segura.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then fucking.
I don't know if he's a good guy, I've never met him, but you know.
Oh, dude, he's solid. Dude,
We haven't either,
tight
but
jeans, bro.
great guy, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
But-
You don't get like. How do you get offered events like that? You don't ever get offered like stand-up comedy shows.
Me to take photos or
Yeah,
I mean
like I assume they reach out to you, but
some
like,
people don't, but it's the same thing in everything in life. Like, you know, you have to realize that no one's gonna come up to you. Even
Yeah.
though how I'm like, I fucking feel like a piece of shit for
Well,
saying
we came up
how
to you.
Popular you well, that's fine, but like not too many people
Yeah.
ask me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But I'm
some people
always
suck,
willing to
dude.
do. Yeah, some people fucking suck.
Yeah,
But you have to realize that just have to. Communication's key in everything in life.
yeah.
If you want to ask a person, they're gonna say yes or no. What the fuck do you do? And so I was asked to do hangout.
Yeah.
I didn't reach out to them. But I would love to take photos of him. My buddy Carlos that I went to high school with, he's like, do you want to take photos of Flume? Like, I can do that. Take photos of...
That is sick.
I don't know if you know who Joji is. Like,
Yeah.
I'm probably going to go out of my way to go to Atlanta to go see Joji
That's
and take photos of him.
fucking dope,
Yeah.
dude. Filthy Frank, bro.
And then
He has a
I'm
pass.
trying to get into Furnace Fest to take photos of
Dude,
Furnace
that's
Fest,
gonna be
too.
sick. Dude, Chauncey will be out there.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe.
Like, maybe you will or
I
maybe
would-
he will?
No, maybe he will. I assume that he's going to be.
Oh, no, he is.
Okay.
He got, like, tickets again for Christmas.
goddamn
Bro, we boys.
Edgy. We be
Fucking
texting.
DKC people.
Yeah.
You guys are so fucking cool.
Yeah. Dude, Furnace Fest is dope. I've been to the
Am I about to get my ass
location.
kicked by them?
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
pulling
so-
up right now.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Chauncey got you back, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Papa Bear.
Chelsea got everything. dude.
Papa
Like, he's
Bear.
fucking,
Yeah.
that guy's a fucking unit of
Yeah.
love.
He is. He's a fucking solid ass dude.
No, he is.
Yeah.
He's
This is all Chauncey.
Oh, I know. I see him post your shit all the time, dude.
It's all him.
He's done
Yeah.
a lot on me. Like
Except this one right here, but we don't have to post that.
Oh, word.
We don't need to talk about
Do you
it.
regret some
That's
of
why
your
you cover
tattoos?
that one up.
Oh, word.
None of them.
Why
None
not
of my-
post that tattoo then?
Huh?
Why not post that tattoo then?
This one? Well, it wasn't by him.
Oh,
That's what
well,
I'm saying, yeah.
we'll just
That's why that one's covered
Well,
up.
so, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
No,
he's
He's
like-
got the sleeve on. For the
legal
elbow.
reasons I can't.
Yeah, I've got tennis elbow.
Yeah.
I think I do have tennis elbow.
Or do you really?
Is that from lifting?
That's from skimboarding.
Skimboarding.
So I was
From
doing
the-
it
From milking?
from milking, dude. Skimming
milking.
the milk.
Skimming
For
milk,
sure.
dude.
I don't know. I did like a 180 grab out the back and held onto the board, and when it landed, I think the board I held on it too long, and the board my arm's like
Yeah.
clicking a little bit right here, which is not tennis
Nice.
elbow. So I'm
Yeah, that doesn't sound very tennis elbow.
kind of procrastinating going to the
Clicking.
clinic right now. So hopefully it'll buff out, and that's my slogan of this year. It'll buff
It'll
out.
buff out.
It'll buff out, bro. It does.
buff out.
And it buffs.
It
Sometimes
always
it
buffs.
does.
you
It
know?
buffs.
Whether it's a good buff or a bad buff, let me
It
tell
buffs,
you.
bro.
Depends
It's
on the
gonna
grain of
buff.
sand that you're putting onto that, just
Yeah.
sanding it away.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, so no one. Damn, I usually never come full back whenever someone asks me a question. But yeah, no one really asks me to take photos.
Oh, yeah.
It's weird.
Well.
And so my friends like, you should ask. I'm like, I don't know. Like, it's kind of dick. I don't know why I think it's a dick move to like, hey, can I take photos of this band?
It is a weird thing to be like, hey, can I come do this
Yeah.
type thing. I get where you're coming from for sure.
because I
I
understand
see
it.
both sides, though.
I
Because,
understand
like,
it.
how is it a dick thing if you're
Yeah.
trying to provide them something?
exactly
That
content.
they need, yeah.
Yeah. It's helping both of you guys out.
100%.
Like, I
Like-
know it's not going to pay my bills, all these exposure books that I'm getting, but like
Yeah.
hanging out was like a memorable experience for me. Like I asked Andy Prince of Manchester Orchestra,
Okay.
the bassist, he lives here, and I was
Yeah.
like, can I take photos of you guys playing in Birmingham? Was it Birmingham? I think it was Birmingham. And I was like, I already bought a ticket. And I felt like I should probably buy a ticket, like, to
Yeah.
support them. And my buddy's like, you shouldn't have bought a ticket. Like, he's going to give you a photo pass. I'm like, well, I still want to. Like, it doesn't matter how big they are. I'm still going to fucking support them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, that was I think was the tipping point for me to take photos of bands.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, fuck, I love these bands already. Like,
Yeah.
how much closer can I get than front
Yeah.
row
Yeah.
is to be in front of the front row. I mean,
Yeah.
it's only the first 3 songs, but it's like, it's cool as shit.
Yeah.
It's so cool. So,
It is dope. My like train of thought is like, I've always wondered how photographers or videographers or anybody like media pass or anything like that, how do they even know who to get in contact with? Because when somebody's starting to pop, like say Jack Harlow or Post Malone or
yeah.
something, everybody's around them. So who do you even know to like? How do you know? Like everybody's gonna be like, yeah, I'm the guy, and they might scam some money from you, and then you have nothing.
Yeah.
Like you're not getting in or nothing, and
That's
you're
what
just
I'm
out on the
saying.
like.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
awkward position.
And
to
a
be
lot
in.
of the photographers are like, oh yeah, I'm a fucking professional photographer. And it's like the person that's like in their profile picture holding their camera and like, god damn, like, I don't know. It's almost like this is a weird connection. I'm not going to say it, but like, let's just say like someone that's
Hypothetically.
hypothetically, let's say someone's in the military and they're just flaunting that they were ex-military.
Yeah.
And then you have a bartender downtown, ex-military, doesn't wear shit because he's humble as fuck. Like he
Yeah.
served his time. Like it's a different thing, a different aspect. I don't know of it.
It's
There's the
definitely
way to
different.
go about it. I don't know. Everything I do in life is just like you have to stay humble.
I feel you. Like, for example, like, we do this podcast, but I don't go out of my way to tell people we do a podcast.
No, you're not gonna
Yeah.
flaunt it unless someone
No.
asks what you do.
Which is weird because, like, how do you make something get more popular or, like, get more exposure
Traction and
is, like,
stuff,
you
yeah.
have to expose it to new
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
But how do you say that?
It's a weird.
It'd be
fine
like you
line.
walking up to somebody at the beach and be like,
Pensacola vibes.
yeah, I'm Sean.
Sean
I
Mullins,
fucking take
why
photos,
haven't you
dude.
followed me yet? Like, I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's a
weird.
weird.
I've been taking
it's like
photos
a-
of you from afar, but, like, these is what they look like.
The sweat on your forehead looks magnificent on this one.
Impeccable right now. Like, the way the angle's hitting you. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fine line, I think, to like where I've found of like throwing in the podcast or whatever. Like, you know, some people do ask about it and like stuff like that, but it's a very
You don't want
You
to force it. You
yeah,
don't want to force
yeah.
it.
You
onto
find your
anyone.
way
And
in.
people can tell. Like, if someone says something, sorry,
No, you're good.
my bad. Stop.
Don't touch me, but keep touching me.
Stop.
You know?
I just went from 6 to midnight real quick. So, like, I don't know. Like, just the way you present yourself to anyone, it's like, there's no reason for me to talk about Pensacola vibes if we're not talking about Pensacola or
Yeah.
anything. Like, if someone's saying them something about Pensacola and I hear them from afar, sometimes I'm like, oh, where's the best burger spot? I'm like, fuck, I want to tell them. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's Brown Bagger or
Yeah.
Blue Dot or
Yeah.
Tops. And, like, do not go to fucking Red Robin or
Yeah.
fucking, like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Goddamn fucking Pensacola Foodies group on Facebook. Like,
Yeah.
go find something else to do with your time.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Like, people are, like, always posting about Applebee's. Like, fuck, this is
Oh
not
my
Pensacola.
God, dude.
It's like that awkward eavesdropping, but you're like, damn it, but I do actually have some good information.
Dude,
exactly.
Bro.
It's like, I hate to
I
be
literally-
nosy with what you were just saying.
I literally
but-
had this happen last night. Literally to me last night, bro.
What I'm saying is, though, like, but I won't say that I'm Pensacola vibes. I'll give them the information. So you
Yeah.
have information because you host this podcast.
Yes.
Like, you know people.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
had last night I was literally we had this like apartment opening thing that we went to like with my real estate team or whatever and like hung out and went to go get a drink at the Kennedy after and I'm like hanging there sitting or whatever and it's just me and I'm just chilling and I hear a couple people talking at the bar like they're sitting right next to me and they're talking about Global Grill and I was like
He used to work there.
yeah I worked there for like 6
I saw
years
that.
so
I creeped for a little bit. I did a little bit of research.
so I like was sitting there or whatever and they were like talking about whatever and I was like I'm sorry I was like I don't mean to like be weird I was like but how was Global and that we you know they start
Yeah.
talking about him blah 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 and
Watch what you're about to say.
yeah no I mean it's great like we start talking about we start talking about that where they're
You just
from
hear a
and all this
lighter
kinda
turn on
stuff.
like he's about to burn a bridge. You're like,
no it was all good that part was fine
But you want to know what they were going to say.
yeah, and I was like sitting there talking or whatever, and then all of us, and then I start talking to the guy that's sitting there, who like I guess just met them, and he was like, "Oh, what do you do now?" And he was like,
he sounded like that.
"Something
Oh,
like
what
that."
do you do now?
Yeah, I mean he was an older gentleman,
He
but
was from the 40s, like he
he was like,
shoveled for like
he was
gold.
like-
all
like,
over
Let the man talk. He's interrupted the entire goddamn time.
this is
Fuck,
how
dude.
every podcast goes,
I
dude.
got you, dude. I got you.
But
My bad, my
I
bad.
was
Ain't no
like, no, I
bullshit.
work for Keller Williams. I'm with the Zimmer team and all that stuff. And he was
Oh,
like,
no.
oh wow. He's like, I'm looking for a condo here. And I was like, oh, word. And I like handed him my contact info and stuff like that.
Sorry,
I kind
Tanya
of knew.
Zimmerman.
I kind of knew that he was already because he had said something about it. But I was like, but I felt like it was a good time to be like, like, and like hand my business card off.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like one of those weird. Like I felt like
You
weird
have to
and
say
but you
something.
like you can't.
I'm
you're sitting
so-
2 feet away from me. I have
Yeah.
to say something.
So ADD about everything. I guess I do have ADD. Like I'm like dying on the inside. I'm like I'm fucking about to blow up if they're gonna talk about something about like Water Boys or like Interlight. I'm like
Yeah.
don't go to fucking Interlight. Like Water Boys is the best fucking skate team ever, surf team ever. Like fuck, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll walk away.
Dude, yeah, well, I think y'all have a chokehold on that.
Yeah, I think y'all got to.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah.
got to figure it out for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think
as
there's
soon as
any-
I moved.
It's a vibe.
it's a goddamn vibe.
It's a vibe.
It's a Pensacola
It's called
vibe.
vibe.
damn.
Sean Mullins. Anyway,
Sean Mullins.
TM, like, you gotta say it with his name,
trademarked.
TM.
Fuck around and find out.
Damn.
But yeah,
That's gangster as fuck.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't fucking wearing the ring for nothing.
Yeah,
It's a goddamn Water Boys ring.
there you go, dude. So, like, were you just taking photos and then you're like, I want to make this a thing?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, so everything you do in life, like, oh, it's not fucking work if you're having fun. But
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
became work after I had fun. And so I had all these photos. I had a Google Drive back in the day, and I was taking photos like, let's say, Tarkiln Bayou. It's a trail. and then you have Big Lagoon, and then you have the Bay Bluffs. I was scenic, and I literally was taking these photos with my GoPro. You alright?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just had a burp. No.
You okay? You alright?
I just want to make sure you're okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Because
on
we
train
can-
right
We
now.
just like,
We can pause and burp you real quick.
it's like fallout.
But I had like all these photos in the drives, like in separate folders, and I have it since 2015 of all these locations. So I was like, I should start like my own companies. I've had back in that day, I had 2 people ask me to start their own companies, and I was like, so what do you want me to do? Oh, can you design our logo, take our photos, do our video, do our website? I'm like, so what percentage am I getting of your company? I'm like, no, we just want to pay you flat out. I'm like, so you want me to do everything for you and then not get a percentage of your company? And me, 2015, I don't know, how old was I? Fucking 20 something, 25, let's just say that. And
What year were you born?
1988,
Damn, I'm a 90s baby. 90.
82.
No.
98.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
he's a youngin.
Yeah, I'm a youngin. 23.
He can barely drink in here, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
Someone might know why I know the answer to that question. Or that year.
Uh-oh.
Hey. Anyway, so I've always had like the photos and albums, and so I started making my own company. My nose got deviated for skimboarding. I got my fucking skimboard in my face. I did a 360 shove it, and my feet landed on the side of the board. The board came up, hit me right here.
I hate when that happens.
What? Damn.
Wow.
That sounds
Anyway.
sick.
Didn't hurt my nose for the other
Sound
thing.
like Justin Gaethje
but-
over there. Good.
Yeah, you do.
Anyway, so I got home, and I was like, I had to start something to make money. And given I did not make shit for 5 years from Pensacola Vibes, but I designed the logo, the website, the Instagram. I got a fucking bottle of clearance wine from Publix. I fucking drank that shit like from the bottle. Didn't get a glass. Don't do that. It's horrible unless you want to start your own company. But yeah, I just started from there. Just went off. And I took all those photos and I just started an Instagram, started posting them every day.
And it just gained momentum.
Yeah. The first viral video was the Blue Angels flying by. I swam out halfway down the pier like an idiot and
Yeah, that
just
sounds
waited
pretty
there
sketch.
for like 15 minutes. And I took the GoPro underneath the water. I swam down, and somehow I've never been able to do this again, or I've never chosen to do this again because there's no way I could get the perfect timing again. Like I swam down. As soon as I came up out of the water, the Blue Angels went right over, and their page shared the video. And at that time, they had 2.3 like million likes. And this is like
So it
2015.
blew the fuck up.
I went to bed with like 500 likes, and I woke up with like 3,000 plus. And so
Wow.
after that, like it was just a snowball effect. Like everyone in Pensacola, I had people like sending me videos of like their dad watching it, and them saying like that was really cool. And I was like, Niagara Falls, like fuck, this is what I'm doing now. Like this is it. Like I found it. Like fuck.
Yeah.
Given I've been designing websites in high school, I had my own PayPal account. I was playing this game called Black Hawk Down, and I had my own server, and I was making $200 a month without my parents knowing.
Oh, wow.
And I was designing. It's called PHP New, pretty much WordPress now, but back then. And I was designing them and coding them, which is not normal for like the 16
Yeah,
year
that seems a tad
Yeah, that's a
aggressive.
lot, dude.
Like, is he ever gonna come out of the room?
Yeah. No, literally, I was like up to like 4 o'clock in the morning. I remember playing this game called Return to Castle Wolfenstein in my cousin's house in Jersey, and like playing the computer game like this, and then looking at my peripherals, and I saw orange. I was like, oh my god, the sun's coming up. Like I've been up all night.
Damn.
But then again, like I have to realize what I do is not normal. Like it's not, and I have people tell me all the time. And I remember in high school and college, they're like, you have to either be a graphic designer or a coder. You can't do both. And though I did both, so now I'm a graphic designer, a coder, a photographer, and a videographer, and that's not normal. And I have to realize sometimes I have to take a step back and be like, get someone else to do it. Like you don't have to do it all. Anyway.
Damn. So coding, like you're basically just building websites.
HTML and PHP from the ground up. I would design a website, and then I would go into Photoshop and splice it. Splice is what it was called instead of slice. And you splice the header, the navigation, and then it was split into thirds. Yeah, I don't think I've ever talked about this on a podcast. So.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, I would splice it, I would code it, and sometimes if I didn't have time, I would send it to a coder, and they would do it all, and then we would put it on a website and
That's fucking crazy.
start getting money.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That reminds me of like when GoDaddy was popping.
Yeah, GoDaddy.
Yeah.
As I was talking about someone, Ask Jeeves. You do not.
Yeah,
remember this.
Ask Jeeves.
Do you know what dial-up is?
Yes.
He goes,
I know
yeah,
Ask
just.
Jeeves, too. I've heard that.
He's
before.
over here
I've
like-
heard Ask Jeeves.
Do you know what AOL is?
Yeah. My
Okay.
mom still has a
You know,
AOL
Internet
account.
Explorer just went down.
Internet Exploder. I never fucking used Internet Explorer. That thing can die.
It did.
I know,
No,
it did.
it did.
It just did.
It died.
It died. It
Yeah,
died by
R.I.P.
death. Died by death.
Yeah,
Now that thing fucking sucked.
that's crazy.
I think they intentionally did it sometimes. It's like all the spam ads that would pop up. I think it's like the weather bug used to be a fucking spam.
Oh, yeah. I
And now it's like
remember
an official thing. But I use Mozilla Firefox, and then Google Chrome eventually came out. I don't know fucking
Yeah.
when.
that. Yeah.
Anyway,
Now they have one called like DuckDuckGo. There's like all sorts of different ones.
Where-
DuckDuckGo
where-
apparently
where
is
on
a
the
little
dark
more.
web are you going?
No,
Yeah, that's all
DuckDuckGo
you,
is more
dog.
secure than
What are you
Google.
trying to
Nah,
buy?
bro. No, dude.
Yeah, go ahead, try though.
No, dude.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
It's like Waterboys with an S. Don't look that up unless you're into it. I mean, it's fine.
yeah, I mean that's.
yeah.
That's fine.
No, if you're into
Don't
it,
lick your
cool.
lips.
He said,
I noticed my lips were dry. I was like,
he said,
I'm getting parched.
No,
now you licked your lips just
that's
like this. Look at me.
crazy.
You went.
no, I
takes a
just
sip of his drink.
I wasn't sure if we were coding right there.
Excuse me.
No, that's fine.
Is that what you
Print.
want, Cody?
Printing.
Pranton.
I talk about golden showers, dude.
Yeah, dude. There's
Hey-o.
some.
Anyway,
I mean, I wouldn't also look up some people suck
Yeah.
because then you're gonna also see some water boys
For sure.
yeah, but you know that going into that,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
that's what you're gonna get.
That's true. Yeah, man. Do you have anything coming up?
Just the Panhandle Spring stuff that I've been doing. That's my other. If that's what you're asking, like the
Yeah,
next
like
thing.
any.
So Panhandle Springs is me going to the local springs from here to pretty much to I-75. That's what I consider the Panhandle. I don't know what the actual legality is, like the cutoff mark of what the Panhandle is. I don't even think that's a thing. But the major springs from there to here, because the smaller ones I don't want them to get overrun.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
too many fucking Instagram girls, all this bullshit, trying to flirt with me and then just try to
Yeah.
figure out what the spring is. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking tell you. Like, oh,
Yeah.
you're not gonna. I'm like, no, it's a fucking secret, and that's how it's
Yeah.
gonna be because I want these people to respect me
Yeah.
and know that I can keep their secret. But essentially a carbon copy of Pensacola Vibes, a cool, original account that's not gonna destroy the locations, like people that are respectable for it. Sell my photos of the springs. Have a little map that shows what springs I think you should go to, because you can type springs on Google Maps and there's
Yeah.
going to be a bunch that pop up, but there's too many people that come and ask me where should they go,
Yeah.
and I'm like, well, here, follow my account, Panhandle
Yeah.
Springs, and I tag all the locations. So that's where I'm switching gears to. I love Pensacola to death. It's not going to stop. Pensacola Vibes is not going to stop. But at some point, you want to change something in your life.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's going to push me to meet different people,
Yeah.
go places that I need to go to, or I used to go for fun. Like,
Yeah.
same thing. Like, Panhandles, Pensacola Vibes, I go to these trails for fun.
Yeah.
Like, you talk about fucking mental health. Like, men's
Yeah.
mental health, women's mental health, just general. Like, COVID. That
Yeah.
shit fucking sucked for everyone. Everyone. I became a fucking straight up alcoholic. I lived above the bridge bar. I lived above a bar. Like, fuck,
Yeah.
dude. like it's not a
Yeah.
good combination. And just to get people outside. Like, if you're bored, you're depressed, doesn't matter what you're doing. If you go outside, you can hear some heavy hitters.
Dumping, dude.
God damn, dude.
Is there somebody here?
No.
They're just riding down the road.
You got a dealer down there?
That's probably one of them.
Yeah, but that is like
I
fucking
haven't heard.
shaking the
I
wall.
haven't heard that one
Yeah, it's
before.
that's probably on Olive.
I haven't heard that one that loud before. That loud
Jesus
before.
Christ,
It's
dude.
probably one of those squatted trucks, though. I bet they probably just got a new
the Carolina lift. Is that what
the
you call it?
Carolina squat.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
talking
the
about.
old squat.
You know about it.
Got her lowered in the back and high up front. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
That ain't no lifter.
I don't
brand.
want to be able to. I don't
that's
want
a
to be able to
different
see
kinda-
out of the front window.
That's a different kind of compensation that I do not understand.
Yeah, it's wild, man. That shit's crazy. So what the hell brought
No,
you
that's
down
fine.
here?
He didn't finish, but go ahead.
Oh, did you not? Okay.
I mean, I
What
don't
were
even know
you
what I
saying?
finished. I mean, that fucking rude motherfucker.
I just
is
know
that-
you weren't finished because I was like, "What the fuck is going on the wall?"
Can I get a refill? Can we pause it?
Yeah,
Is
for
that
sure. We
possible?
can
I
definitely.
mean, we can keep going. While
Oh, we can keep going.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
I'll grab.
What were you
I
gonna
got you.
ask? Ask
Oh,
away.
what the hell got you to Pensacola? Here, I got you.
I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'll be back. You guys keep talking. You guys.
What got you started?
But I kind of
you
want to
said?
wait for you.
Oh, it's fine.
It's fine. So this one time,
Yeah, no, fucking. So
is he always like this?
Yeah, he's always. It's a fucking wreck, dude.
I don't know how you
he's a
have
mess.
him
dude. I don't know.
as your partner.
I mean, are you want to be on the podcast for
I
permanent?
I honestly didn't want to drink.
I mean, it's just how he is, dude.
What'd you say?
What?
I mean, I only asked him to like get a drink because I just didn't want him to be here anymore.
Yeah. Now
I
look.
guess it can't really.
Now look. I guess you're the only one drinking now. See how that turned
I've
around
always been
on
the
you?
only one drinking.
It's fucking weird.
I'm Irish as fuck, dude. I know you think
Man,
you
I
are
was
too,
just-
but like if you're,
I was conversing. I don't know.
thank you very much. I appreciate you. So you have an Irish flag on your Instagram?
Yeah.
Why is he lying to people?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No. Look, dude. I'm primarily Irish.
Look at what
bro.
the outlet.
No, the Irish flag on the counter, dude.
So that makes you Irish.
bro,
Oh, the one folded up.
bro. Bro, from
Yikes.
Ireland, dude. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Talking shit to you to him.
Yeah,
so.
he just wanted.
Anyway, so I came here
Even the
because I did not know what the fuck I wanted to do with my life. I grew up in a city called Weston, Florida, which is by Fort Lauderdale, and
South
I got
Miami.
accepted into the Citadel and the West Point. I was in Army JROTC, and ROTC was my next thing because I didn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
And so, what do? Become a cop or get in the military? And I love playing military-ass games. Like, they totally fucking got me. Like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Like, that was the shit. And on top of that, we had the Air and Sea show, and I always saw the Blue Angels and the Thunderbirds. And I was like, that's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
And so I came here because when I went to the Citadel for orientation, I was like, fuck that. There's these guys standing in formation. It's pouring raining. They have no hair. They all look miserable. I'm like, I want a normal college life, but still be in RTC. I did like a semester of RTC, and I was like, fuck this shit. I don't want to commit 4 years of JRTC. Yeah, fucking 8 years after that. And like, I respect all of it. Do not get me wrong. It's made me
Yeah.
who I am today because I was shy as fuck. And that just made me open up. I'm Blossom. I'm fucking Peacock. Yeah, let
Yeah.
me fly, dude. And so I did a half year of that. They didn't have a graphic design course at UWF, but then they had advertising. Stuck with that. And I was still really good with Photoshop because of all the fucking web design stuff that I taught myself. I still, like, everything that I do, I teach myself. Like, the FPV shit, I fucking look that up on YouTube. It's so hard to find that fucking thing.
I can't even imagine, dude, with the goggles and shit on.
Because the regular drone goes up, down, left, right. This one, if you turn too far one way, it starts to go inverted.
Yeah,
Top Gun.
inverted, yeah.
It's a real
The
movie.
reason why I crashed it is because I went inverted and I freaked the fuck out.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, and then you're seeing... Yeah.
You can't go back.
We got in the car.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly it. We're dead serious after this.
He does like a weird video of just a circle in here because we don't have much. It's just like just the studio. Like,
No, I just fucking
Just
hit
a lift off.
everything. Pinball.
Yeah.
Slice your neck, slice your neck. I look at the camera. I gotta go.
Yeah.
They believed I could fly a drone. That was their mistake. Yeah.
Anyway, so that's how I got here.
Man.
And then I went into worked at Spirit Halloween.
Nice.
Wow.
They
Got hit by a car working there.
You got hit by a car working there in the parking
Inside?
lot? Or inside, yeah. Because
Wait,
dude,
was this
anything
the
can
whole
happen
time?
at
funny.
Spirit.
Did you say parking lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny.
Is
So
it-
it started on the inside. So I was short.
And then it
enough-
dragged you out?
I know. You gotta let me finish the story.
The car was inside.
It was a car that we were going to win.
It's inside.
Wait,
of
was
the
this
computer.
where? Was this the fucking the? Wasn't there one at Circuit City or what? Circuit
It was
City used to
after
be.
Circuit City. It
Okay,
was the
so
one
it
that
was
was
the
by
one-
Five Guys. By the mall. You know, Five Guys
Yeah,
by the
yeah,
mall?
yeah,
So
okay.
it moved
Yeah.
to there one season. Anyway, so I was short enough to where I could see perfectly over the columns or the aisles. This guy's acting
Those are
sketch.
short aisles.
$6'5" is short.
I'm a
It's not- what?
observant.
Yeah.
I was just listening to
You're
the story.
digging your grave so bad.
I just wanted to talk about it.
Anyway, since I was rudely interrupted. All right,
Yeah.
so never mind.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
My bad, dude.
Maybe you can go fuck yourself.
I will.
Anyway, so I could see this guy like acting all sketch. I walk down the aisle and I see there's an open costume bag with a bunch of other plastic bags stuck into it. And I followed him and I said, "Hey, can you give me a second?" He looked at me. He ran. I looked at my manager. I was like, "Can I go after him?" And she's like, It's like,
Yeah.
cool,
You're like,
sick.
"Alright, bet."
So I start running. He doesn't go out the door yet. It's like one of those automatic opening doors. Well, he went on the wrong side and slammed right into the
And
right
it
side.
opens.
Yep. Oops.
It slides.
And so,
Yeah.
no, he fucking headbutted the one side and then finally went to the side that opened.
Oh, wow.
I ran outside. I'm so stupid because I didn't look both ways. I could have got hit right then and there.
Yeah.
You're like, I'll
this
save the hit
isn't
for
where you
later.
get hit.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
fucking ready. Masculinity, like, through the fucking roof.
Yeah.
And so I put my hand on the hood and I looked at him. I was like, are you going to give me the costumes or what? And he just looked at me and just fucking foot on the acceleration, hits both my kneecaps. I fall down. And I remember just reading the license plate number over and over and over. I walk back inside. The cop shows up and she looks at the license plate number. She's like, oh, yeah, I know this guy. Fuck.
What?
She's like, it's not a big deal.
Yeah,
Did
it's not
he
a big-
like fucking? But after that, did he like back up after he ran?
No,
what
he
happened?
fucking just hit my kneecaps. I rolled off to the side.
Oh, and
Like
then
I was,
he
I was
fucking-
on like the driver's side, so I was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
in
yeah.
the corner esque.
Gotcha.
But I just remember him looking at me with his fucking dead church eyes and fucking hit me right in the kneecaps and just went. And I was like, God damn, I can't believe that just fucking
That's
happened.
Did you feel like you were in a movie when that happened? Like, you were
No,
like, whoa,
it's like
this
the-
is
Did it, like
happening.
slow down?
So the last thing that happened to
You were
me
like,
that was pretty intense
Yeah.
was slowed down. You know the train tracks downtown?
Yeah.
And like to go
You got hit
on
by a train?
You're like, and I saw it coming. I said,
full circle, I wanted to be a train conductor growing up. But you know, to get onto the on-ramp to 110,
Yeah.
someone ran the light, hit an SUV, and the SUV flipped over. And I was there, and I was like, this is such a fucking inconvenience to my life. This is bullshit. I'm trying to go to this event. This fucking shit has to happen. So I walked out. I pulled the guy out of the SUV, and that felt like a movie. Because I
Yeah.
just didn't give a fuck.
Holy
I've seen too many car accidents to it. I'm walking up, and I was like, this guy's got blood all over him. This is bullshit. But he didn't. And he was fine. He was like, where's my phone? I was like, I don't give a fuck about your phone. Like, are there anyone else? Is there anyone else in the car with you?
yeah.
He was like, I can't find. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about your phone, dude.
Yeah.
And so I was able to, instead of like him trying to get on his driver's side door, because he was on the train tracks, I was worried that he was going to come out and the car was going to flip over. And I was like, let me just go open the trunk, and I pulled him out that way. So yeah, that one felt like a movie. Me getting hit in the kneecaps I was too young and dumb, and I was like, oh my god, like shit's
Are
happening.
your knees okay? They didn't like hyperextend the wrong
So
way?
nothing
They, like,
happened
twicky?
because of that. I've had 2 knee surgeries. I've torn my ACL, my meniscus.
Unrelated to that?
I played flag football at UWF.
And that's how it happened?
For the love of the game.
Damn.
I got that fucking championship shirt, dude. It was totally worth it.
Damn, it's like you.
It's
like
those cleats,
your
man.
injuries
It's
or
those
your
cle-
things.
I played hockey. I played football. I played soccer. I played baseball. Everything growing up. Nothing ever happened to me. Some kid checked me on the boards. We both bounced off the boards. Everyone fucking ran. They all thought I was dead. I got up. Everything's fine. The kid's crying because he broke his wrist. He must have like clocked his wrist when he checked me. But like
Oh, damn.
nothing ever happened. As soon as I played flag football UWF, it all went downhill. I was sprinting as fast as I could, wearing cleats, and I juked someone. And when I was juking someone hit me. And deviated my septum playing racquetball. I've dislocated my elbow playing skimboarding. Playing skimboard. Let's go play some skimboards, dude. What else? 2 concussions.
What? What were those
Broken
from?
fingers. One of them was ice skating for the first time.
All right, look. This is what I'm coming to the conclusion. You can basically put him up against something you think he's going to get hurt at, and he's going to be invincible.
Yeah.
But if you put him up against
easy
something you're like,
shit,
oh, he's going to be
he's
fine,
good.
he's going to fall to pieces.
That's where it's gonna, yeah.
That's usually how it goes.
Like,
Literally.
if he has to build, like, some sort of, like, card castle, he's going to break his arm in half.
Yeah.
I
for
blow
sure.
my orbital out playing touch football.
There you go.
What?
This tattoo right here is me. the nose is all fucked up. The eyes fucked up.
Fuck, dude.
Jesus.
I'm still here.
I have a feeling a drone attack is coming.
Oh, I've
There's
On
one
yourself.
coming, dude.
Oh, that's
Like,
what
you're
I'm
going to
saying.
be
You run
videoing
into
and you're
yourself?
going to be, like,
Who the fuck
aiming
is
at
that
somebody,
guy?
and you're like, get that
That's
little
what I'm
guy.
saying.
And
That,
then wham, hit
that
yourself. You're
FPV
like,
drone goes 89 miles per hour.
damn.
Like,
What?
Like, when we're done with this shit, like, we'll go. I'll show you.
90 miles an hour?
It is
bro?
insane. Like, I put the goggles on, and I'm like, oh, it's not going fast enough. And it's like, I look at the side, and I'm like, I'm going 60 miles per hour. Like, my other drone that I'm used to, 40 miles per hour. Like, me with the joystick, like, all the way up.
Yeah.
So when you're rocking with it and you're wearing the goggles, are you able to see, like, obviously you can see where you're going, but can you see in front of you right here? Like, is it
Ish.
translucent?
I can no, it's not translucent, but like
so, like, I could put my hand in front of you and you
I
don't
don't
see
know
me?
what the fuck's going on.
Oh, wow.
Like, so technically speaking, I've never seen it flying.
It's like a.
That's
it's like a.
It's like Oculus.
Yeah,
It's
like a
100%
VR.
not. But
type
so, have
thing.
you done the VRs?
Yeah.
Like, have you gotten dizzy with it though?
I personally haven't.
So,
What
this-
have
But
you
I've
done
heard
in
that
it,
it's
though?
a really like.
but this is
it's-
different only because it's moving. Like,
Yeah.
like remember as a kid,
Yeah.
like you're playing like these racing car games,
Yeah.
and you're moving with the car, like when you're turning.
Yeah.
So if you do it with this, just the way it is in the goggles, you start getting like motion
Like
sickness.
motion sickness.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I've had like
I'm going to
Yeah,
get
I was
sick
about to
looking
say.
at you.
yeah.
I'm
so
like, he's
He's
moving.
bad about
you have to
that
remind
shit.
yourself not to move your head because as soon as you
Yeah.
start going like this, or like move your head up, like you start getting
Yeah.
disoriented. I had a couple of friends like they bought it too. And it took me like a half year to actually like fly it. Actually like commit the time to practice like playing virtual reality. It's completely different.
Yeah.
Was there a point where you were playing with it and you were like, dude, I'm never going to fucking
Yeah,
do this.
like the second time. Like seriously, I'm like,
You're like,
this is bullshit.
can I return
There's
this?
no way. Yeah.
Like there's that separates like a photographer from a videographer too.
Yeah, you're willing to put in the
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, do you want to put in work? Like this could be fucked. Like did you press
Yeah.
record?
Yeah. Well,
I was like, dude,
Well,
hey,
let me tell you.
But I'm saying,
it's happened a
like,
couple
we've done that.
times.
100%. Like you didn't press record. There's no SD card in it.
Yeah.
Like fuck, and like the fundamentals.
Yeah.
But like especially like my friends are like,
Now I'm stressed.
yeah, I'm
I was
sorry.
like, hold on,
Anxiety
is there
through
an
the
SD
roof.
card?
You say that.
But that's my life on a daily
Yeah.
basis. Like, fuck, did I charge it on? Did I fucking put the SD card in? And then it's like, what am I trying to
Man,
say?
you have so many things you have to keep up with.
Yeah.
Because if, like, I assume some of these shots and stuff are on the fly. You're like, fuck, this would
majority
be
of them.
sick. Yeah, right? Or
Like,
somebody's
I-
like, yo, can you come film this real quick? And you're like,
If I have time.
oh, yeah.
Majority of the times I don't have time. So I took this video and I still haven't posted it. And it's just by chance. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's just.
Some people suck exclusive.
Yeah.
It's a fucking dolphin. And I thought it was
Whoa.
a baby dolphin. Next time he's eating a fucking, like, massive fish.
Holy shit. I don't think I've seen a
It's-
dolphin eat before.
It's huge though. He's like just towing it around, and then if you look over here, there's people. We're really
Just
close to the
chilling.
shore. That thing
What
is fucking
is
huge.
that?
I don't know. And so
Whoa, there
you
he's
let
right
go.
there. Wait,
And so
might be a
right around
cobia
over here-
right there.
I don't know. It's fucking big.
that's a cobia, dude.
Dude.
the shark.
I didn't know
Wow.
dolphins.
Shark
That's a
shows up.
big motherfucker,
Maybe this is
That's
me, but I didn't
huge.
know dolphins eat other fish.
dude.
I thought they eat
do.
shrimp
They
and
love
shit.
it,
Nah, they'll fucking take the tail and flip it. And-
dude. The fucking
Oh, like
They'll play with
fucking horse and kick it?
Yeah,
Like
so
with
it's
their own
almost like
tail?
I don't know. They'll come up to it and like just flip it out of the water to knock it unconscious.
Oh.
so they can take the time to like eat it.
What the fuck?
Dude, the amount of times we've hooked dolphins when we're 20 miles offshore is it would surprise you.
Who,
But that's
who
what
are
I'm
you
saying,
looking
seriously.
at? Who are you looking at?
I don't know.
You're looking right
hold on.
here,
Your
dude.
anxiety has gone through the roof, so now you're overthinking everything.
Yeah.
You can go check to see if there's SD card in there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do
We
you
know
have
you're
enough-
worried
fine.
about
Do you have
it.
enough space in it?
Doesn't matter now.
It's plugged in.
Oh
Right?
no, we got 10 hours of space, bro. We ain't going nowhere on this.
But yeah, the amount of times we just hook dolphins because we're bringing other fish up, and then they're around the boat, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, that looks good," and then fucking
That same guy was on the boat.
yeah, both of them.
The guy buying the condo
Yep.
was on the boat with you guys.
Also on
and you
the
didn't
boat.
recognize him?
Didn't
You're like,
even know.
Damn, you're not a good realtor, dude. You gotta
yeah,
Yeah.
you
stick with
fucking.
being a
Connections
boss.
are fucking.
What
yeah,
team
not
are you
good.
on?
The Zimmerman team.
You are on the Zimmer team. Okay.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
know Danny.
Oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
I worked with him with Pensacola Mardi Gras.
Oh cool, that's what's up.
I was
Yeah,
the graphic designer.
nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
we
And then I'm on
Yeah,
the board of
he's been-
directors or the board of trustees with Tanya with the Arc Gateway.
Okay, cool. So are you gonna be taking pictures of the crab cake cook-off
Yes,
deal?
I'll be there. I'll
Cool.
be there,
Yeah, I'm doing a
100%.
team for them. I'm doing
Nice. Yeah.
stuff for them. So that's what's up.
Sorry, we're having a conversation. Here.
No,
Yeah.
it's cool.
If
He
could say-
does
no,
this
if
thing
you
with
could
his
stop
face.
laughing, like it'd be great.
No, he does
Yeah.
this thing with his face when you start talking realty.
Oh yeah,
His eyes go,
Well,
and the way he talks too.
yeah, yeah.
well, it's
oh, cool,
proper.
you're doing that?
Hold up, let me turn my mayonnaise on real quick.
well, the fucking there's like the
You put
professional
sauce on
voice.
it for sure.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
you
yeah.
get
shit
lost
going
in it
on,
too.
dude.
You get
Yeah.
lost.
Oh
in it.
yeah,
Dude,
bro.
you know what's weird is this
Say-
is the
say
only.
fuck,
suck.
Say fuck. Say fuck.
Huh?
Say fuck.
Nah.
Come on.
See,
man.
he's never done this about any other thing. Like when he talks about chefing and shit, it was never like this.
Yeah.
And when he talks
Like,
about jujitsu,
fuck.
it's never like this. When he talks about girls, it's never like this. But when he talks about land or property or condos.
like
He goes, huh?
It sounds like that's you're most passionate about that.
I am very
which is
passionate
awesome.
about it.
Which is
Yeah.
awesome.
It's
All
super
bullshit
sick.
aside, that's awesome.
It is.
It's
That's me,
exciting.
the same thing.
It's exciting to be excited or so excited about something.
Yeah,
Like,
you know what
I'm
you
saying?
wanna do.
Yeah, like it's
You're very
refreshing.
passionate about it, and
Yeah.
like you can tell, like if you want to help someone,
Yeah.
you're there to help someone.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Thing with Pensacola vibes. Like I cannot tell you. I'm gonna fucking cry if I do this. How many times like people come up to me like, I love what you do, and you're the reason why I'm a photographer or videographer.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's awesome,
fuck.
dude.
Like the last time the Blue Angel pilot died, he crashed. I had someone go out of their way because somehow he knew I was, or someone told him I was Pensacola vibes, and he came up and he shook my hand. He's like, "That was my friend." I was like, "I'm gonna fucking lose it."
Yeah.
It's like I saw that video of you posted the C-130 Fat Albert flying by with his body. I was like, that's the purpose of life to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have no money tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. Like I do not give a shit. If I can make people happy, that's it.
Yeah.
Because not everyone sucks, but some people do suck.
That's true. You just got to try not to be those people.
Yeah. That's all.
But
You know,
you
that's
can't,
what we
like,
do,
If
man.
you can affect somebody's life in just the smallest way, in a good,
in a
Yeah.
positive way.
positive,
Yeah,
dude,
it's worth it.
Yeah. For sure.
the juice is worth that squeeze. You know?
The milk is worth that almond.
Don't skim it though.
Are you talking about nutting?
Almond milk. That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
I don't like all. Don't skim it though. Don't skim the milk.
no.
skim.
Almonds milk?
No skim.
Oat milk.
Almonds milk?
I think with this, we should probably go see a
Almond
therapist after this. We'll talk
Yeah.
about our milk situation.
Yeah.
You talking about Cam and Eric?
Wow.
Yeah, that's fine, dude.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, dude. So, what else is in the pipeline? What is the future of Pensacola vibes, or like?
So I'm trying to make a new catalog of apparel.
Okay.
Apparel fucking sucks. You cannot make any money off of that. Given I'm not trying to make money to live, but like
Yeah.
someone's got to pay my mortgage, someone's got to pay
Yeah.
my bills. Like,
And you said mortgage?
yeah. Sorry, my
I'm just
bad.
kidding.
You're gonna get his eyebrows going, and it's gonna be a mess from then on out.
I can't do that to
with
my
you.
realtor. She
fucking
helped
with
me
you.
out
I'm
tremendously.
I'm fucking with you.
Dion Dunn, 11 Rinky Realty. What's it called?
Ooh.
Whoops.
That's gang. That's
Oh.
gang warfare. What you're doing right now, dude. I
No.
can't even be a part of this. Dude.
Talk
Shots
about
fired.
it.
But I can't. I don't work for them anymore.
Yeah.
I only have one more year left in my non-compete. Anyway, new catalog because I haven't had a consistent apparel line, and then I came up with a bunch of logos like that one. The
Yeah,
heavy
that one's
metal one.
sick.
And I want to do that one as a
hard.
limited edition,
That's
like long sleeve with gold, like fucking
That'd be
foil or
dope,
some shit.
Yeah.
Because there's only a select few people that want that shit. But anyway, I need to do more of that. Do like sit down and actually take the time because it's very easy for me to do this drone shit, and I download it to my phone. I edit it on my phone and I post it. But the hard shit is like the designs, thinking about what I like, along with what people like, which logos don't suck, and giving the people what they like. And because I can't tell you how happy I am to be like downtown, someone rocking my hat, someone rocking my shirt, like
Yeah.
someone that I do not know that I have no connection with.
Yeah.
That's
Rocking
what
your
makes me
apparel,
happy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's awesome.
that's the only thing I can think of right now. I've just been steady grinding though. It's just a slow roll. You cannot like I said, the Blue Angel video, like that's what viral. A lot of my shit does go viral, and some of it's not Blue Angels, some of it is, and you just have to keep on chipping away at it. So I don't know. Like I just live day by day. I don't know what's gonna go the next step to Pensacola Vibes. Like I might be asked to do something with WAR. The news channels, they never fucking hit me up at all.
Which is weird because
like,
you have such a good
think
at
that would
point of
be-
view.
Yeah, you would think they'd be all over it.
There was a meteorologist, Caitlin Wright. She knew me. I don't know if it's through Instagram or what, but she shouted me out a couple of times on the TV. But it's like, why the fuck? Like, Pensacola is so small. Like, why
Yeah.
wouldn't they reach out?
Yeah.
Either
Yeah,
to hire me.
and,
Like,
Yeah.
and now that
this
we're
is
on
not a
this
fucking
topic-
desperate reach for them to hire me.
No. Now that we're on this topic, and like maybe you don't have to chime in because maybe you
I'll
want to
chime
work
in.
with them
No,
one
I
day.
don't give a
But
shit.
hey, they're like over the interstate cameras and on top of like on the Pensacola beach cameras.
Yeah.
Are those from the like
1550s.
I don't know. Yeah, 15. Have you seen the
Bro.
view on these things?
I mean, same thing was
Dude.
like the.
It's like you're looking through this sheet. Look through the out the
dude.
window
No,
right now.
I already looked at it.
Dude,
when the
it's
fucking guy was-
terrible.
Bro.
Has nobody been up there to wipe the lens or like maybe
Nothing.
update the camera? I mean,
No.
you can't
Yeah.
see shit.
Yeah.
Every day's cloudy day.
Yeah, 100%.
Coverage is
dude.
everywhere.
This is the most
Yeah.
excited he's been in the entire podcast.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
He gets pissed
hey,
about
this has
fucking
pissed me off since I
cameras.
was a child.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I
Well, that's the
feel
thing.
you,
That's the
dude.
reason why I started this shit. It's like, why am I pumping out this good of quality stuff?
Yeah.
And I am a one goddamn man team. Like, I don't get
Yeah.
that.
This is
But then it's like, because they're not getting paid enough. Like, I can understand, like, you don't want to put forth the effort to do better. Like, no one's going to want to wipe that fucking camera because that's not their fucking job. They already deal with too much bullshit.
this is the idea. We're idea guys. This is what we started with, right?
all
This is
we
what
can-
we're gonna end with, okay? You have a camera that's brought to you by Pensacola Vibes, Sean Mullins.
Mm-hmm.
But you're the view. So like when they cut to the camera of the beach,
Yeah, 100%.
it's your drone
Video-
flying around.
video
It's a
provided
live
by-
video.
But I've seen them do that shit too, like the drone 3 camera, and it looks like shit. It's like you don't have to try. I like. Do they intentionally like just crease the
Yeah.
saturation? Oh
Hey,
shit!
maybe
Yeah.
we just show up in the parking lot.
I don't know, man.
We find out
know
when
people.
they leave in the building.
We know
Or you
people.
know what? You start your own fucking company, and you do it better than them. That's what I did.
Yeah, well, we know a guy,
Mm-hmm.
and we know 2 guys, and these 2 guys will go negotiate for you.
Oh, go
Yeah.
for it. And
Good
here
negotiators.
we go.
Yeah,
As the Joker once said.
and then we'll leave the business card
Yeah.
with the
Midnight.
bodies. You know,
Heavy metal Pensacola Vibe sticker, and then we'll.
that's right.
They'll know what's up, dude.
Just
They'll
smack
know.
the shit out of them, put the
know.
sticker on their face, and then we'd be out.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, WERE,
W-A-R-E.
whatever the fuck.
The Reading Rainbow.
W-A-R-E.
I swear I'm the only one drinking this.
WERE. Sounds like one of those long. Yeah, dude. Fucking. Dude, well, we appreciate what you got going on.
Yeah,
the
well,
vibes you're putting out in
appreciate you
Pensacola.
having
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Fucking-
thank you.
Thanks for coming and hanging
You're a
out.
killer,
Yeah,
dude.
for
Really
sure.
appreciate it.
It definitely feels like me hanging out. So
Yeah.
whoever else comes on here, I hope they feel the same goddamn way.
Dude,
Yeah,
I mean,
oh
that's,
yeah, man.
that's what we try to provide.
That's the goal, baby.
Some
That's
people
the
sell
goal.
vibes,
Yeah, baby.
dude.
Let's go fly this FPV.
Before we get out of here,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
we want to do a few shout outs.
Yeah.
Shout out Panacea Martial Arts in Foley. They are a family friendly gym. If you're looking for any sort of jiu-jitsu or martial arts or self-defense, Tony Rayborn, me, and Griffin Fisk are the coaches right now currently. So if you want to come out and be taught jiu-jitsu or self-defense in any way, shape, or form during the week, it's going to be me and Tony, and during the weekend it's Griffin. Thank you so much, Tony, for the sponsorship. Also,
Rusty Strain.
yeah, Rusty Strain.
Yeah, the boy.
Banger
Rusty
boy.
Strain. Down at Rustic Spoon. Emerald Public Brewing Company is a sponsor of the podcast. So we thank you so much for that. If you guys haven't checked it out, what are you doing? Because we've been talking
Yeah,
about
dude.
it forever. We've been posting about it forever.
Yeah,
And
live?
if you haven't seen anybody post about it, I don't know what you're doing.
Fuck
You know what
around
I'm
to find
saying?
out.
So,
Dude, and
yeah,
he-
constantly changing menu. I mean, the best food you're ever going to have.
He has this
seriously.
brunch burger right now that looks fucking
Dude, it's
dope.
insane.
I'm
It's
moist.
crazy.
I'm
It's
moist.
crazy.
Dude, it's
crazy.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, thank you, Rusty. We appreciate you. Thank you,
Yes.
Rustic Spoon. Thank you guys for supporting.
Thank you so much, my guy. And Southeastern Submission Classic. We are holding an event in Mississippi in August. I'm going to put details on the page very soon about it. So if you want to come out, possibly win some money in an absolute division, and or just travel to do a competition. I mean, you see the quality we do whenever we are doing them here. Come out and support, bro. It's going to be a great time. Huge competition, beautiful venue, cool location.
Yeah.
You know, and then we want to thank our brother in arms.
Yeah, our brother in the real estate gang, Joshua George, who's another sponsor of the podcast. We thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Such
Family
a great
man.
dude. Yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, need any kind of real estate stuff, he is one of the best people to talk to. The first time I met him, we sat and talked for over an hour and a half about, I mean, everything.
Yeah.
Super great guy. Always loves to talk to people and answer any kind of questions you might have. So, yeah, give him a look. We've posted about him, so you can find all his stuff
Yeah.
on our social media as well.
Also,
But yeah.
not a sponsor, but if you need videography, fast mini helicopters in the air, fucking underwater
Fast good time,
exposure.
dude. Chill out.
You know, fucking
He said,
whatever you need. Pensacola vibes.
Whatever you need.
We know a guy.
we know a guy.
So I do.
He's right there, dog.
Right there.
Godfather of Pensacola.
You know what I'm saying?
So if you want to be a sponsor, where do you go?
To be a sponsor, you just hit us up on the page, man.
Just you like message you on Instagram.
Yep.
Do you have a Facebook too or no?
No, I have no Facebook. We
Come
have
on,
no
guys,
Facebook.
you gotta get a fucking Facebook page.
Why, what is up with the Facebook, bro?
Because it's an
We're
older.
not-
It's an older crowd. It's like people hitting me up about TikTok. I fucking hate TikTok.
Yes.
But that's a younger crowd. Like his crowd.
So, but-
his crowd is all
but
over
like-
TikTok.
But here's the
I
thing,
get TikTok because that's like
How can
But
you
here's
get
the thing:
TikTok?
is
I
our
get
crowd.
Facebook.
But is our
The thing
crowd though a Facebook?
Oh, I understand
crowd?
that, but if you want to get fucking money,
Yeah.
well, this is
So
this
if I wanna
this
give
is
you
my
money-
vibe. This is my this is what I'm looking at. Okay.
hold up.
When I think of Facebook, we'll talk about it.
That's okay. We can run.
All right, so
He's a goddamn.
I'm trying
my
to be a goddamn sponsor right now.
oh, dude, I will fucking
You gotta tell me how much though.
we'll talk about it.
Motherfucker.
This is what I'm thinking. Facebook, I'm thinking they're investigating cat murders. You know, maybe not our crowd.
So no.
Have you ever seen
You're
Don't
wrong.
Fuck with Cats?
No.
That is about Facebook. It's a documentary about Facebook.
It is.
Oh, it's time for me to go to your podcast.
Oh, word. Well,
Wait.
you're gonna be late.
What time zone are you
that's
in?
a lie. What do I have to do?
You're like,
right
that's
now?
my heart
Hold on.
out.
No, I gotta know what I.
No, make something up. Make something up.
Yeah.
I gotta.
No, I don't
Facebook
got
page.
shit. I don't know why. So I don't know why I have that alarm. So I'm gonna have to fucking figure it out.
You're
Well,
like, okay, I'm late for
yeah.
something. I don't know what
Who
it is.
fucking knows?
But well,
Anyway,
hell yeah, dude.
Thanks for having me.
Dude,
on, guys.
thank you so
dude.
much for hanging
It's a
out,
pleasure,
bro.
brother.
We appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you're good. Thank you.
Let's go fly this drone, bro.
Yeah, dude. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening.
Oh
we love
shit!
you.
Before we get out of here, how can they reach you? Sorry, we forgot to let you plug your own shit. Message us. All right.
Yeah, message us.
Pensacola Vibes, Sean Mullins, fucking Panhandle.
Gang.
Panhandle Springs.
Yeah.
Fucking
We're out
fuck
of
around
here.
and find out.
We fucking love
WERE.
you.
We're coming for you.
Yee!
Yee.